Ever dreamed of a horror film trailer that sets the internet ablaze with excitement, only to see the movie itself crash and burn under a wave of harsh reviews? That's the heart-wrenching reality for him, and it's a tale that begs us to dig deeper into what really makes a flick stick or flop. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the backlash fair, or are critics missing the bigger picture? Stick around as we explore this with rising star Tyriq Withers, who opens up about the film's brutal reception and why he believes its powerful message could win over audiences down the line. In the world of cinema, a killer trailer can whip up a frenzy, promising thrills that leave viewers counting down the days to release. Tragically, not every promising preview delivers a masterpiece, and him faced that exact fate, getting torn apart by reviewers. I personally wasn't its biggest admirer. My full thoughts are in my review right over here, https://www.joblo.com/him-review. But let's be clear, that criticism didn't touch Tyriq Withers, who shone brightly as one of the film's standout elements, bringing charisma and depth to his role. Now, with him hitting physical media shelves, it's poised for a fresh audience, one hopefully approaching it with tempered hopes rather than sky-high expectations. And this is the part most people miss. Despite the critical drubbing, Tyriq has a compelling vision for the film's future. In our chat, he shared his insights on the negative buzz and his optimism that him will gain traction over time thanks to its core themes. For beginners in film analysis, this is like spotting hidden value in a stock that's currently undervalued. Sometimes, a movie's true worth emerges later as word spreads and discussions evolve. Tyriq draws parallels to how certain films grow in popularity, much like Marlon Wayans did recently in a fiery social media post. https://joblo.com/MarlonWayansOnHimReviews, where he likened him's initial reception to his own past projects that eventually found their footing. Wayans, known for blending humor and horror, argued that time often reshapes public opinion, turning initial flops into cult favorites. But wait, here's the kicker. The film's first trailer exploded online, syncing perfectly with Tyriq's promo push for his part in the I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot, which stormed theaters that summer. It's a reminder of how timing and cross-promotion can amplify hype, but also how they might set unrealistic benchmarks. For those new to the industry, think of it as launching a product during a major event. Great for visibility, but risky if the core offering doesn't match the buzz. Tyriq's had a whirlwind year, and it's far from over. He's gearing up to share the screen with genre darling Micah Monroe in the upcoming Colleen Hoover adaptation, Reminders of Him. Set for a Valentine's Day release, the recent trailer, https://www.joblo.com Reminders of Him, has fans buzzing, proving Tyriq's star is only rising brighter. Him follows a young athlete who plunges into a nightmarish journey after accepting an invitation to train under a revered champion. What starts as admiration quickly twists into something sinister, exploring themes of ambition, deception, and the dark side of success. It's sponsored content, but that doesn't diminish its gripping premise. Perfect for horror enthusiasts craving psychological depth alongside scares. Him is out now digitally and drops on Blu-ray, 4K Ultra HD, and DVD on November 11th, 2025. Ready to form your own opinion? Dive in and let us know what you thought in the comments. About the author, critic, favorite movies: Seven, Halloween, Scream, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Back to the Future, Battle Royale, Jaws, The Social Network, Friday the 13th, American Movie, Anything Tarantino, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Evil Dead, The Batman, The Shining, No Country for Old Men, T2, Boyhood, Ed Wood, Jurassic Park, Wild at Heart. Likes: horror, movies, writing, guitar, the MCU, So Bad They're Good movies, video games, Spider-Man, whiskey, professional wrestling, hockey, football, Star Wars, world domination, Jeopardy, Silence now. Here's a thought to chew on. Do you think critics' initial slams on films like him are often too hasty, or does the public need that early warning to avoid disappointments? Is Tyriq right that messaging wins out in the long run? Or should movies prioritize scares over substance? And what about Marlon Wayans' comparison? Does it hold water? Or is it just another celebrity defending their work? Share your takes below. I'd love to hear agreements, disagreements, or even your own horror stories. Controversy thrives on discussion. So let's keep the conversation going.